That place in there is utter evil.
This week I've brought my team to Lancashire and to Virgin Territory, to a location that has never been investigated before. Apparently this location is filled with some good ghosts and some bad ghosts. Welcome to Most Haunted and to the Accrington police station and courtrooms. Designed in 1933 by Percy Thomas, the old Accrington police station and courts opened its doors on the 9th of May 1935 and stood as a bastion to Great British justice until its closure in 2016. This imposing building is said to have been built on the grounds that once belonged to a monastic order of Cistercian monks. 3 monks were said to have been murdered by locals who opposed the building of the Black Abbey. There are also tales of a young monk burned to death by the father of his would-be girlfriend. Even though these terrifying incidents happened many centuries ago, the cowled figures of the murdered monks have been seen walking the many corridors of this now deserted building. While in use, Accrington police station and courts would have had thousands of people walking through its doors. Judges, police officers, criminals, both guilty and innocent, as well as other workers and members of the public. Accounts of ghostly apparitions, doors slamming, and the deathly groans of the long dead are witnessed with stark regularity. One of the most famous occurrences here happened recently, and it is that of a cell door that locked 4 members of the public in a cell with no apparent reason. The locks had all been disabled, and to date, after emergency services and expert locksmith examination, no explanation as to how this could have happened has been found. When the building officially closed and the last person left, he said he heard footsteps walking in the distance, followed by a long, painful cry. Knowing the building was empty, he locked up and left. Because there is no power in the location, we set up our crew room across the road in a function room at a local hostelry. So what awaits the team tonight as we venture into the darkness of the very haunted and abandoned Accrington police station and courts? The main entrance would have been a very busy thoroughfare. Policemen, criminals and victims all would have walked in here, and many people say they can still feel all that energy. Lots of people have also witnessed ghostly apparitions in many of the rooms of this sprawling building. There are 2 courts here, and this is the largest one and allegedly the most paranormally active. Doors slamming, dark shadowy figures, heavy booted footsteps have all been witnessed in this room, along with shouting and wailing. So what is this strange paranormal phenomena? Could it be memories replaying themselves, or the hauntings of long lost, frightened souls? Anywhere we've investigated with prison cells, we always seem to get great activity. But why? I believe the emotions of fear, sadness and anger permeate the walls. Some spirits are too afraid to move on and prefer to be grounded in their constant turmoil. As with my pieces to camera, as you have just witnessed, there was something trying to interrupt our filming. no more than when Greg and Stuart were filming the show's GVs. So before we show you our walk around with Glenn, we wanted you to see what happened to them earlier in the day.
So walking around handheld at the moment because when I was inside the courtroom, my tripod's disappeared. So I'm now walking around trying to find it. Otherwise it's going to be a bit of a boring start to the day. No sign yet. Hopefully when I see you next time I'll have my camera on the tripod. Moon knows he's down here now, and none of us is down here. And then none of us are in this building, this part of the building. Stu's through there. I'll just change the iris. Stu's through that far door at the end. I'm hearing noises down here. Like a rattling. Right, we're not in vigil mode yet, as you can tell, because the camera's on colour rather than being that black and white thing. But the reason I'm down here is that my tripod's gone walkabout, which I normally use to shoot the shots for the opening of the show. And while I've been walking around trying to find it, I'm hearing noises down this end of the building, which is where we'll be coming a little bit later. No one else is down here yet, this is just me. Stuart's upstairs in the courtroom. Carl, Yvette, and the rest of the team are over the road in a little pub. There's no electricity in this building. So we'll be using battery-powered lights later to sort of light up bits of the room for the walkabout. So that's why it's dark down here, and we're across the road using that as our unit base. But there's loads of stuff happening already. This is Ace, and please continue doing this. But we'll just wait for it to go dark, and we'll get the night vision stuff out. In the meantime, I'll try and find my tripod. So, found my tripod. It's in the other court. Now, I neither had it up that high, nor did I have it in this room. So the last time I used it, when I took it off and ran in to see Stuart, it was there. Now, it's in courtroom number 2. So I've either got an able-bodied assistant ghost who's helping me move stuff about, or someone's playing with us.
What the fuck is that? Okay. We've got that. Hello? No. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Anything?
No, there's fuck all. There's nothing in here.
There's stuff being thrown back outside as well, which is brilliant. So you've got stuff going on through there.
I've just done a pan. I've done another pan on the door, and I've just caught it opening and closing.
But that was a slam. I heard it in the hallway.
Yeah.
But just before that happened, there was something being thrown outside.
Right.
So I'm not sure what it was because the camera wasn't rolling at the time, which is a real shame. But I came running straight down to where it was, and there's loads of bits of debris and stuff on the floor, so it could have been any of that, but I wasn't sure where it came from.
No.
There's nothing overhead though, where it would have fallen from.
No.
So it's as if... Where it is, I don't know. Hello?
Hello?
That door's closed.
What door?
I know, it's not, it's the way I walk.
How do I get down?
Past it, it looked like it was closed.
How do you get down?
Hello?
Anybody there? Carl, Jenny?
They're not here, they're back over in the crew room.
Where's Mary?
It's just me and you. They're all over there. It's just me and you doing the GBs as usual. Now the door's open, but the gate's locked, so nobody can get in. Hello?
You're right, yeah, the gate is locked. The chain's wrapped round it.
So it's just us.
Fucking hell!
Where did that come from?
Really?
Which way was it? Was it this way or that way?
I don't know.
Where was it came from back there?
I've no idea. I don't know where it's come from. What?
This door back here. Put your light on it. That is slammed, proper slammed, so much so that it's come back in on itself. If you look at that there, that's supposed to be lined up with that. I can't open that now because that's slammed so hard. I'm really noticing again. Hello?
Is your camera on record?
No.
No, okay.
I'm going to lock it off in the corner here and get a wide shot.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I've got it. I don't know where it is, like, but we've got it.
Is it that corner door again? Is this corner door again?
Is it?
Like that.
Alright, there we go.
That's locked with a thing. But this one, when we left, literally when we came through that door a minute ago,
Yeah, I've got
it
it.
was there like that. So it's obviously gone. But there's nobody.
That takes some effort to push it that way.
Seriously
though.
takes some effort. Who knows that?
Something's just been thrown.
Here it's all over the place. It's brilliant.
Right.
I've got that camera locked off.
Yep.
And I'm getting recording. Was that again?
See it there now. I've got it on camera now.
Was it this?
Well, it's opening, yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Anything?
There's like 3 rooms through here. All the other doors are locked. So this is the only way in. Hello? Sorry.
I waited in the corridor purposely.
Kitchen.
Right, okay.
And nothing through here. We're getting this is brilliant. This.
You'll never find it. You'll never find it. Whatever it is, we'll never get it.
Whatever it is, it's always the opposite end of the building, isn't it?
Yep. It's like someone's playing games. That. That noise came from up that corridor. Greg? Yeah? I think it came from up this corridor. Was it that door? It may have echoed through then.
The problem is we've got corridors down there, and off there, around there, so the sound's bouncing around
Exactly.
all over the place, which is an absolute nightmare. My camera on the far end, I put on record.
But if there was someone up there,
Yes.
you would have heard.
And also, this on the floor, when we came down earlier on and had a look around, this is wet.
Yeah, well, that's us walking through from earlier on.
That's my footprint.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my footprint there.
And that's
anyone coming through is going to leave a mark.
That's my footprint.
So we've got 2 different kinds of tracks there so far. There'll be a third, which is Jenny's. Which is there.
And you've got Mary's
looks
as
like
well.
the cloven hoof.
And Mary's.
Yeah, that's it. I'm hearing.
Okay.
Footsteps.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
It's all around us. Wherever we go.
You can't pinpoint it.
We're getting one around.
What time is it? The exact time now. 1:15.
It's on there. What's it say? 13.
3 minutes past 2.
Right. 14:02. 14:02 on the time code. That one's rolling as well, so we can see this area. Hopefully, we'll see a door or something slam with no one being in it.
That's incredible. Right, okay. Well, it's going to carry on.
Yeah.
And this is courtroom 2.
That's courtroom 2, courtroom 1 over there.
Which one have I just been in now filming?
What? Is that the one with the big glass bit in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the
That's
one I'm...
one.
Right.
That's the one with the doorway you've seen closed twice already.
Right, well I'm going to go back in there now then and finish off, because it's going to carry on constantly.
Absolutely. But what do we do? Do we get to a point where we stop paying any attention to it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, when it's happening this often, and you're like, yeah, it's just that banging noise again. Or do we investigate everyone and just run around all afternoon?
Well, if we hear the noises, we're just going to have to go with it and go for it,
Yeah.
and try and find it. Though we never will. But the good thing is, because everything's echoing, we'll pick it up on camera.
Yeah.
And as long as the time codes are all synced up, everything's good. And there's only us two here, and we'll prove that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already got a shot, but we'll get another one. There's a chain around the gate. Okay, right, I'll crack on then, Greg. I'll keep this on record. Wonderful, isn't it? Greg, how do I get back into that courtroom? Oh, right, okay.
That leads through to it. Well, you've got to go through and then back around.
Yeah, I'll go through that. I'm purposely keeping this running.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just not going to stop.
Okay. This is incredible. Hey? Greg? Greg! Look at the camera sticks. Look where them camera sticks are. Greg! Greg! I'm going to leave that camera on the tripod. Greg?
Right, so we're here in the courtroom getting GVs, and we've had loads of banging happening outside, loads of doors slamming, etc., etc. As soon as I came in here, while I was setting the camera up, I'm hearing tapping noises and things being thrown basically outside. So I'm going to... There we go again. Bloody heavy doors.
Everything's going off.
That was that.
Okay, I'm shouting, Greg.
Holy shit, that's locked.
Greg! Yeah! Where are you? Where are you? Here. Right. Come and I know, I've just heard it. My tripod, come and look at this. I did not leave it there. It was on the floor over there. I was doing a pan shot. Across.
This is ace, but you know what? Exactly the same time you were in here and you're hearing noises, I heard the door slam outside and then something else get thrown. So there's not just one thing happening here,
No,
it's like
two
and three things at the same time, which is brilliant.
That's right. I did not put that there.
You're shitting me. We've not been upstairs, we can't get access upstairs.
I don't know how to get up there. You know.
Well, we can't. You need to go outside and go through a separate door.
Okay.
There's no way to get to it from this side of the building.
Right.
In fact, there are the stairs which lead upstairs. This is the door that we've come through, but there's no access on this side of the building to it. You have to go to the side of the thing, which is all locked up and boarded up, to get into that, to get upstairs.
Sure.
So there's certainly none of our people in the building. Well, they're over there.
Right.
They're all over there. So basically we're using, just to give everyone a reference, there's a pub over the road which we're using as the base room.
Just to sum all this up, you've got a family walking by.
Yeah.
And they've no idea what's going on or what's just taken place over the last, say, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's scary stuff.
Huh? This is ace. The guy that runs this place says he thinks people keep breaking in because they hear noises in here at night.
Right.
And then they'll come in occasionally and see like a door pried open and kids will come in. But there are times, again, noise over there, right behind you. To me, it sounded like it came from courtroom 2.
Okay, come and show yourself to us now. I'll go this way.
Got it.
You go that way. If it's here, we'll get it.
There.
We'll find you. Don't you worry about that. We'll find you.
That slammed. I don't think I got it on camera. I wasn't putting that way.
Right, I'm going to stay here.
But that definitely slammed.
That's the tripod. That has somehow been lifted up. We've just got Greg in shot there at the door.
So this door keeps slamming, and like proper slamming. I saw it out the corner of my eye. I don't think I got it on camera, unfortunately. But it proper went bang right back against the thing. Yeah. Now there's a carpet here. There's a carpet which gives it friction.
Is that what, to slow the door down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it would go if it naturally went.
Sure.
It's just the carpet's too thick for the thing. Yeah. So it's wedged back. And if it was wedged open and naturally sort of moved, it'd be like this. Mm-hmm. Not like, keep yours rolling, not like this.
Well, that's exactly it. That's what you're getting, is that noise.
Which is what you've seen twice and I've just seen again.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Well, thank you, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll have some more of this, thank you very much.
You see, it's got to be poltergeist then, because doors are slamming, things are moving.
Well, the tripod being picked up.
There.
Yeah. That's classic poltergeist activity, isn't it?
But if it's going to do that, what's it going to do to us? Is this just the warm-up?
Well, hopefully. As long as you do all the shouting out and say, come and smack me and Carl on the head, that's absolutely fine. And I'll just stand in the corner and say, it happened.
This is incredible.
Loving this place already.
I never have thought this much activity would have happened here, just in this building.
Yeah, in this amount of time.
I'm sure people would have died over the years in that. But
well, there's a mortuary here as well, isn't there? So they've had bodies in the location.
Is there?
Yeah, over the back side of the building there's a mortuary. Okay. Right, I'm going to crack on now. It's going to get to the point, we need to get GVs for the show.
I'm just going to have to leave it.
And it's going to get to the point where we start ignoring stuff.
Well, the camera's going to pick it all up.
Yeah, so we'll get noises. So,
okay.
Carl, a note for the edit. Things are happening all the time. There's so much happening that we're just not getting a chance to get any of the GVs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on shooting, and if we hear noises off, I'm going to mention it, but we're going to try and get the shots that we need to get the show going. And hopefully when you guys come over later on and we start doing the vigils, there's going to be as much activity, because this is absolutely brilliant. We haven't even started yet.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right.
As their work was being constantly interrupted, Greg and Stuart asked Carl to help film the remaining general shots needed for the show. However, that wasn't going to be as easy as it sounded.
Let's start that again, Carl. Whoa. Right. I've just heard a door slam, and there's no doors down there slamming. I mean, there's a door shut. We've been hearing it all over the place here, and I can't pinpoint. None of us can. Stu's heard it, Greg's heard it, I've been hearing it. Right, this is coming up here. I can't get in there. I know there is only one way. It's one room. There's only one way in or out of here now. I'm going to pan left, just so you can see in this room. There's no one there. There's no one there. Right. Where's that? That leads outside. That's the door. Pan so you can't see anyone leave. Now that's the door. Oh, okay. There's a $2 on that. Now the thing is, if I go quiet, you would actually hear people walking in here, because it's so easy. Excuse my bad camera work, but this is another room, which is just a toilet and urinal and a sink. Well, that scared. Oh, that scared. crap out. And another one. Right. Legs are still there. That was another door slamming. You can't for the life of you find out where they're going. That's the... But you see that every time you would hear the doors. Well, I have to say, that's amazing. That door there went, which means I've hopefully got it on camera. What a place. Haven't even started yet.
You know we're here, don't you? Hey? Whoever you are. You're playing games now. And you're going to play games with every one of us. And there's more people to come. Here you go, there's footsteps happening again. There's more footsteps going on around me. We'll just pan round. There's nothing there. Nothing at all. I have a feeling... Let me just turn this light off. Please excuse the shot, chaps, because... Goodness me, hang on. I've got to start. I've got to relax here now. I've got to relax and take things easy for what's going on. That's the courtroom in there. That's where the table is. I literally cannot get my head around what's just happened. Hello? Anyone down here? Okay, right. We're gonna have to take this camera off, guys, because... Oh, is that you, Greg? I thought it was. That's okay. It was Greg. Well, I've just heard noises now. Is that you closing the door? Right, where are you now? Where are you?
We're in now. So this is the back steps where the prisoners came from. So I was upstairs and you were off to court number one.
Yeah.
I came back out to get my tripod and my tripod wasn't where I'd left it. So I just spent 20 minutes running around. While I was running around looking for stuff, I kept hearing noises down here. So I know we're the only two people in the building. So I came down here knowing you were over the far side and these noises and these sounds going off all over the place. In the meantime, I'm trying to find my tripod. So I spent a couple of minutes looking around and then it's like, look, we're never going to get the GVs done. And it's got to the point, there's so much happening, we're having to ignore stuff in order to be able to get the shots for the show.
I agree.
Which is just insane. You know, we're here to investigate this and hopefully it's going to be as active later on. But we're getting noises and doors being banged, and things being thrown and footsteps and noises from upstairs. We can't get to the upstairs. There's nobody else here in the building with us. So it's absolutely brilliant from an investigation point of view. It's an absolute nightmare as a cameraman because I can't do my job.
So I've just come down literally
Yeah.
4 minutes ago, no more than that. I set the tripod up to do a GV. I heard noises coming from down there.
Yeah.
That way.
It makes sense, that's where I
I've
heard
ran
noises.
down, listen, there's nothing there, and I've come back.
Yeah.
And I've walked back up to the tripod. And then as soon as I've got there, there's been another noise.
Yeah.
And then I heard you then shout my name.
Yeah, because I've literally just come into the courtroom, which is directly above
Right,
us.
so the door's banging.
Yeah.
Was that or wasn't that you?
That wasn't me. I didn't bang a door. But I've heard noises down here, which is essentially, it's down that way. I mean, you can tell there's no electricity in the building here, so we're walking around with our top lights on. We're going to put little lights in so that we can light these areas. We're not doing the vigils yet, but already stuff's happening where we should essentially be down here with the night vision cameras already just going, what's that? Investigate that. What's this? Investigate that. But I heard noises over that side of the building. So court 1's over there, court 2's over here. It was the back stairs leading down from court 2 where I heard the noise, which is exactly where you just heard the noise from as well. But when you go over there, there's nothing there. And then you'll hear a noise upstairs. And then you go running upstairs and then you hear a noise down there. So something is giving us the runaround, which is brilliant. Hopefully it'll carry on while we're doing the vigils later.
Right, well I'm going to attempt now to do the... Have you done any shots now?
I've done about half a dozen shots, and I'm going to have to... It's insane that we're going to have to say, we're just going to have to ignore the noises and get on with getting the shots and then come back, because this is what we're here to investigate. But we're running around doing essentially vigils without getting any of the shots that we need to make the show. So I need to ignore the ghosts for a little while and go back to my day job.
Well, at least we've got shots of the courtroom.
Yeah, very much so.
Right, so where are you going to now then?
I'm going to finish off in courtroom 2 because I've got half the stuff there that I need.
Right.
And then I'll probably come round here
Where?
and I'll start working over that side.
Right, well I'll start working down there now then.
Perfect.
Okay.
There's loads of stuff as well. There's like, once you get out of here, which is the holding cells, you go over the back side and there's a load of office blocks, and then you get to the back of that, that's where the old mortuary used to be. So there were dead bodies here at some point, but you need to go through the offices to get to that.
Well, it's good we're getting this on camera now because it's going to tell everyone else where we are.
Yeah, literally.
Right, okay.
Cheers, mate.
I'll meet up with you shortly then.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Cheers, dude.
Okay. Wow. That's incredible. Okay, let's get some GVs now, Stuart. Nice and calm, nice and calm. Everything's going to be okay. Nothing bad is going to happen. 3, 2. Everything's going to be just fine. Greg's not that far away. I'm not going to die. But having said that, I do have a funny feeling. I've just been setting up the camera to do a pan shot of this room. That door, as you can see, has just closed. Greg is that way. He's in the main entrance doing some shots now, some GVs. There's only me here. I didn't hear any footsteps or nothing, nothing at all. And it's daylight, look, it's daylight. I've actually stuck a fire extinguisher behind. Whew. Just been on a walk around and it's so scary, it really is. It's so... Oh, I can't really put it into words, to be honest with you. If it's like this now, what's it going to be like when it's dark? Right, well, we'll carry on. Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you for that. My name's Stuart. We're here filming today. Get your ass in there quick, Stu. Come on. You've got to see this. Oh. Hopefully you would have... hopefully... Let me just take this camera off, guys. It's on the tripod. Forgive the shot, it's all whited out. Just bear with me. Unbelievable. There we go. Sorry about that, chaps. Right. As I was talking then, there was footsteps coming from in here somewhere. Now bear in mind we're on carpet. Look. And Greg, oh yeah, there's Carl and Jenny now coming through. Let's just get this on camera. Guys, come here quick. I've got it on camera. I've just been in the courtroom now and I'm just showing everyone at home you guys coming through the door.
Yeah, what's that, mate?
In the courtroom there, I've got it on camera, I was doing GVs. Just sort the colour out.
Yeah, go, dude.
Brilliant. This door here, I've got it on camera closed on its own and I was up this end filming. I was just about to do my first canning shot.
So where were you?
I'll show you somewhere else. I was exactly here, the camera, and I was just setting up, and I was just about to pan that door, which has got the fire extinguisher next to it, closed, and you got it all on shot.
Was the fire extinguisher there at the time?
No, I just put that there.
Right, to keep it open.
Yeah.
Jenny had the same thing. You saw that when you were walking around earlier on,
We
yeah?
were in here and was able with the down there, and that door banged shut on its own. And it's a heavy door.
It's a heavy door, and also it's on carpet. So even if this isn't here, it's not going to slam. Look, it's really slow,
Yeah.
and it stops. It actually there's friction all the way through the turn. There's friction until it gets to about there. So if it's open,
You hear it on the carpet.
yeah, it takes an effort to get it to open,
Yeah, it was a good old...
and you have to push it to get it to move.
It stops there anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I'm having to push that to make it move.
Well, we've not even started.
Well, that's great. That's a good start, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's hope the day carries on that way as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, cheers.
Well done, fella.
With so much happening already, we were hoping for an active night, but none of us could have been prepared for what the deserted Accrington police station and courts had in store. This is really exciting. This is the main entrance. So as you can imagine, you know, in 1935 this place opened as a police station and a courthouse, and of course all the different people, the thousands of people that have come through this part of the building, and all their emotions, frustration, sadness, some of them would have been crying, you know, hope, like it would have been awful. And these emotions, I think, are still here, and you can feel it when you walk in.
It's very foreboding, as
Yeah.
any courthouse would be, and police station for that matter. But like you say, if those emotions are layered into the fabric of the building, then hopefully we'll get some of that feeding back to us tonight. It's what I want to experience more than anyone, really.
But what's really exciting is that no other paranormal investigation has taken place here. You know, we're the first, and that really is, well, I'm just beside myself with excitement.
Well, it's good that it's a first time for any paranormal group, because at the end of the day, whilst this was an operating building, none of this kind of activity would have been allowed. No one would be able to roam it. I mean, the cells, people would have been locked in them, for example. So this is virgin territory. I'm excited, you're excited, everyone else is excited.
I know. Well, let's go over here. I want you to take you into courtroom number 1.
Okay.
Now, Glenn, this is the most active courtrooms. And there's a lot of witnesses that have seen and heard things that are really quite spooky and strange, and no one can actually understand, you know, what's going on. So hopefully we'll get some phenomena here this evening. When I was doing my piece to camera earlier on today, every time I tried to speak, knocking would start happening, and that was really it was quite loud at one point. There are 2 courts here, and this one is the largest one, and apparently the most paranormally active. Slamming doors, dark shadowy figures, footsteps and shouting have all been witnessed. So what are these strange, I'm put off by, every time I try and do a piece of camera you're going to start doing the thumping banging, aren't you?
That started when you said footsteps.
Yeah,
That started.
yeah.
I'm hearing that on camera. Just.
So
No one's moving.
No. So every time I'm going to try and speak, you're going to do this knocking, aren't you? Yes. Well, I'm going to just ignore it. I don't mean to be rude, but I've got a job to do, you see. I'll start again in a minute. You watch.
It's been doing it all day.
What is interesting though, we've been to courtrooms before with Most Haunted, and I've always said, yeah, it could be the building settling, well, in any location really, I've said similar lines. But when that knocking becomes really prevalent and really loud, then I'm left scratching my head wondering what's going on with that kind of activity, and what's causing it.
And we've actually investigated. Here, it's happening now.
Yeah. Can I just try something?
Yeah.
Can you do this louder, please? Louder. Towards me. That is coming from
Yeah.
in there.
So where Carl's camera is at the moment, that's where the accused would have stood.
Heartbeat.
Were you the accused? See, now when we get a heartbeat, I always think that's the sign of kind of things are going to happen, we're going to do things for you. And as I was trying to say before, in this room, the knocking, it's, you know, they said, we do mean you harm. And of course, Greg and Stuart, and when they've been trying to do all the camera work today, they've just been interrupted, things have gone missing, doors have been slamming. So, as you've said in the past, courtrooms always, and I agree, always seem to sort of have this.
And it's getting louder because we're ignoring it. And this is the fascinating thing. I still don't know what that is. For many people, that's evidence enough. For me, it's just a really, really weird phenomenon.
Yeah.
It's difficult to tell if it is something that's paranormal. It's cold in this building anyway because it's disused. So, you know, it's not like the temperature suddenly dropped and activity started. You know, it's not the building settling. It will have settled for a long time, you know.
Should we go in there anyway and have
sure.
a little listen to what's going on in here? Are you hearing it, Carl? I mean, we can hear it in there. Is it incredibly loud in here?
It's very loud, but I'm hearing it more from that corner, just where the top of the stairs are.
So where Greg is now?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Are you here?
I can feel that under my feet.
Can you?
But I can hear it
I
in
can hear
here.
it now, yeah.
Seriously.
I can hear it over where Greg is.
Because I've got the headphones on and it sounds like it's over there, but I can feel the vibration under my feet.
Definitely sounds
Yeah.
like it's to our left.
Yeah, no, it is. I've taken the headphone off now because obviously your
Yeah.
mics are pointing this way.
Of course,
So
of
it
course.
sounds like to me
Yeah.
like it's over that way, but now I've taken it off, I can hear it over this side.
How many of you are here watching us now? Ten of you.
I got 10 off there, yeah.
10 of you. Are some of you male and some of you female?
Is that multiple answers?
I got
No, I
6
think he
or
was
7
counting.
off there, yeah.
Well, what does that mean?
Were they telling us how many were male and how many were female? Or were they just messing? Just 2 taps if you were a mix of male and female, please.
Do you all mean us harm? No.
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 Some of you.
That was loud.
It was very, very loud.
See, that was more, I mean, for me, that was more like on there.
Wow.
Weird still, I can't get my head around this, how we can be all in close proximity to one another and you can hear the sound as if it's coming through the handrail. Greg thought it was coming from under his feet because he could feel it, yet we're hearing it over there, but we're all hearing the same one sound.
See, I'm hearing it from you.
Ah,
For
bizarre.
me, it sounds like it's coming from underneath you.
It's weird. It's definitely...
Now that sounds like it's coming from over there. Nearer to you now, between Carl and Yvette.
Between.
Yeah. But I mean, the acoustics in this building are so
Yeah.
weird. Earlier on we were hearing noises and sort of chasing, banging doors around. And at one point we sort of ran that way down the corridor because that's where the sound came from. But at the corner of my eye I saw another door closing back behind us. And it was like, well, that's obviously the noise for that. So no, it's just really confusing.
That's on the stairs.
Do you want us to go downstairs?
Yes, come on.
Shall I lead?
Yes, you can lead.
Okay.
It's fascinating to think that there are 10 people here. I've changed my mind. I don't really want to call them spirits anymore. I want to call them people because they are people. You don't die when you die. You keep going on, and they're alive. So some of them still think that they're alive, and I think a lot of them still want to stay here and keep reliving what's happened, you know, before they died.
Why would you want to stay in a place like this?
Well, it's the angst, it's the anger, it's holding on to those emotions. Now, this particular corridor here, obviously, this is where the cells are, and there are lots of corridors like this, and all of them are paranormally active.
Right.
As soon as you come in here, you're just like, oh, it's absolutely grim. You know, I mean, what these people went through. There's graffiti all on there, so you can have a look at the cells and. They really are quite...
They're a little bit bigger than the ones we've seen in previous
Yes.
locations similar to this.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Judges' Lodgings, I'm thinking Shrewsbury Prison
Yeah.
as well, but it still doesn't make it any nicer, does it?
No, not at all. So I think probably we'll be going in there. A lot of people hear the banging of doors, slamming of doors, shouting as if somebody's still in there. And this is, this is just an example. So earlier on when people were, taking shots and getting ready for the filming today, a lot of banging and crashing was happening. And they thought, oh, it's in here, it's in number 5. But as you can see, you can't get in. And that was the thing, is it's frustrating we can't get in, so we just want you to verify that there's nobody in there in case we do hear any noises inside.
There is definitely no one inside there.
Yeah. Open the letterbox, you'll have a better look there.
Yeah.
There's definitely no one in there. No one.
You happy?
Yeah. It's a grim place to...
Oh, I've been okay all day, and then as soon as the lights go off,
It's all going to change, isn't it?
It is all going to change. Should we get ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Come. With so much already happening, we were all desperate and a bit apprehensive to carry on. With such a vast place, we started by splitting up. I sent Carl to the far wing, Stu to the cells, Greg and Fred to courtroom number 2, whilst Glenn and I investigated courtroom number 1. Right. Glenn and myself are here in
Court 1.
Court 1, which is the largest court, and it's the most active one. So let's see what happens, eh? It's very, bloody dark. Now, you're going to have to put your torch on because I cannot see anything. Okay. Now, just to explain, this is where...
That was me. I kicked something on the floor.
Okay.
There's a bit of...
Glenn, hang on, don't you leave me.
No, I'm not. I've got you. That's good because we were about to say how...
Oh, we've got a locked off camera here. We should have got that on camera.
Yeah, because it's that door, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a bit of...
Glenn, hang on, don't you leave me.
No,
Glenn, hang on, don't you leave me.
no.
Okay.
There's a bit of...
Glenn, hang on, don't you leave me.
No.
Now, this door has been happening, closing all day and opening and slamming. These chairs have moved on their own.
And that's why we've put a lock off there since that's been reported today. So... Ooh, right, okay. Now look. This door, it's got... Can you see this? It's on a kind of closer. So it's got... That took a bit of... You see, I'm sure this was closed before we even started.
Well, it was.
So, but did you hear the effort I needed to open that door?
Yes. So you would have heard it.
Yeah, you've heard it open, but all we heard was... All we did was hear it close.
And a big slam at that.
Oh, there's a fire extinguisher here in the middle. I don't know if that was there before.
No. I did my piece to camera there before and there's no fire extinguisher there. I would have knocked it over.
Right, I'm going to move this. Put it out of the way. Okay.
Can I just get the camera around just so you see what sort of... We should have... I couldn't see. You can't bloody run fast enough.
There is an open door there. Let me just ring down for my...
Hang on, please don't leave me.
Just...
No, don't leave me.
I'm not leaving
Listen,
you.
you're leaving me. I don't care. Glenn, don't you fucking leave
I'm
me.
gonna be in
Listen,
shots.
I don't give a shit. Just don't leave. What the fuck was that?
That was...
No, seriously, what was that, Glenn? What was that? It was like there was something running.
It did sound like something was running back in the corner.
Right, please don't leave me, Glenn.
Right, okay.
Don't fucking leave. This place is fucking freaky.
I know, I was just trying to explain. Look.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
There's an open doorway there to this back door, so if you're looking for human contamination, I can't speak now, contamination, because you thought somebody might have done that, fair enough, that's a fair argument, but you still hopefully would have seen somebody on camera opening that door. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah. Fucking, but I heard running behind us.
Should we go back in?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm going to let this door try and slow. I'm going
Listen.
to pull the doors fast behind me just to get that noise again. Okay, ready?
It was louder than that.
It was much louder than that. It was some force, wasn't it?
Hello? Well, you scared us.
Well, with that.
You were scared. You couldn't even speak. You couldn't bloody speak.
Your scream made me jump.
Oh, bollocks.
It did though.
Liar, his pants are on fire. And if he had a waistcoat, that'd be going up in flames and all.
Right, well, I'm in the furthest sort of wing away from everyone else. Stuart's in the cells, underneath this level. I don't know if he's right underneath me, but the other guys are in the two courtrooms. And I have to say that this place is freaking me out. It really is all oh. Right, okay. Well, there's stuff on the floor, and it just looks ominous. Look. Hello?
This prison, this courthouse, there's so much activity going on, so much activity going on. I'm going to put my camera around now. Literally, I can see nothing only through this camera. I'm going to ask out. We've done nothing but ask out and call out for things today, and it's been so active. Hello? To any, I don't know, prisoners? Any spirits who may be here now? I know you're here. We all know you're here. You've been very active today. I need to relax. Calm down. Everything will be fine. I'm going to go into one of these cells now. Is that a cell? I don't know what it is. No, I don't think it is. If there's anybody here, any spirits, any poltergeist, I'm sure there's poltergeist activity going on because of the things that have happened. Right. There's a bench, there's a toilet. I'm going to sit down here. Calling out for any spirits here now. My name's Stuart. Can you please show me a sign that you're here? It's very cold in here. And I am literally crapping it. I am crapping it. I'm trying to stay calm and cool. Please show yourself in light form. Please show yourself in light form if you can. Make a sound. Bang something. It's a horrible, eerie feeling that you get when you walk in and out of these cells. You feel the energy. Oh, listen to that, guys. The footsteps. We've got the footsteps. Thank you. The footsteps, we've just heard them now. I'm walking backwards, so... Listen to that now. Let's go outside. There's banging. There's banging. Thank you for that. Thank you. There's noises coming from all over now. It didn't take long, did it, coming down here to get all this activity now, because the energies have been charged up all day long now.
Right, this is court number 1, isn't it?
No, this is court number 2.
Is it court number 2?
Yeah, court number 1's next door.
I always find these places very odd because the amount of different people that have been in them. I mean, there's probably been people tried for murder, or at least come in here first before they go to the main court, like the Old Bailey or somewhere like that. And a real mix of types of people. If there is anybody here, come forward. Let us know you're here. Make a sound, throw something, kick one of us. Call us something. I know you didn't like it here. You didn't like being here, did you? Come and show us. Come and show yourself. We want to see you or speak to you or do something. If you're here, come forward. This is where the judge would have sat up here, isn't it? You didn't like this man here, did you? Come and tell him what you think of him. In nomine Patris, Filius, Spiritus Sanctus. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. If there's any spirits here, come forward. Come and see us. Come and let yourself be known. Come and let us know you're here. Come on, don't be scared of us. We're not going to hurt you. We're not the judge. We're not here to judge you. We just want to meet you and speak to you.
bang, but I also movement of the top right hand of the screen. I don't know what that could have been. If there's anybody here, please. Thank you for slamming the door.
Can you do anything better than that?
Christ. Can you bang on the glass? Were you the accused? Were you a judge? Can you hear, like, faint banging?
I can hear just a faint hum, but I know there's no power. It's almost like an electricity hum, but there's no power coming to the building because we can't get any lights on. So I don't know what is causing that. Come on, if there's any spirits here, any people who remain, I want you to do something special. Move one of these chairs whilst we are here.
Now, Glenn, what I think we should do is, I just want you to know at home, I cannot see my hand in front.
Right,
There we go.
that'll help.
Yes. I think we should go back to where we were when we heard the door and ask for it to do it again, and I won't scream this time, she said. Can you just point the torch, Glenn? Sorry.
Mind the steps there.
I can't.
There. Look ahead of you.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Oh, my God, it's that dark in here. Can you... Yeah. God, I think I just... If I was wearing tights, I would have caught my baby in my gusset. I swear to...
Whoa, that's in front of us. That was in front of us.
Fuck! Glenn! Oh, which door is that? Christ! Do you know what? My hair, it's standing on end. Do you know what? I'm so shit at this.
No, the thing is, right,
God.
we're in the darkness and big noises are happening in front of you. It's a perfectly natural, normal human reaction. It's fight or flight, isn't it? You want to flee, I want to fight.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? Everybody has a go at me for screaming, and I'm so sorry. I do apologise. And if I was watching this, I would be exactly the same. Shut up, stop screaming.
But when you're in this environment, though...
It's like somebody coming up to you, creeping up beside you, and banging a bag full of crisps right in your ear when you're not expecting it. Yeah. That's what it is with me. And I'm so sorry. Sorry for being scared.
If you're there, can you make a sound? Right. There was movement. There was movement at the end. And again. Hello? Whoa! That came from there. What the What the hell? Something. Was that fallen from somewhere? Okay, that could have fallen from the ceiling. If it was that. Shit. Hello? It's right down the door. It's banging on the door. It's banging on the door. Hello? I can't go too fast because there's some extraneous light coming in, but it doesn't make the place any less weary. Hello? Footsteps. Hello? Closer. Oh shit. Let's just try the door here. There's no... It went to the end here and vanished. There were just footsteps there. There were footsteps. Oh! What the... Crying out loud. What the hell is that? Right, there were some huge bangs down here. Hello? If you're here, can you communicate with me rather than just making big sounds? I'm not here to harm you or ridicule you, or I don't particularly want you to scare the crap out of me, but I think that ship sailed.
Do you mean me any harm? Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh my goodness me. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'm going to turn the infrared on. Thank you. I've just heard footsteps. The footsteps were in here somewhere. Holy fuck! The doors are. I'm gonna nice and calm. Relax, Stuart. It's all right. Don't shout. Don't scream. Another door's just gone now at the same time. That's 2 doors. That's 2 doors. That's just gone. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. Thank you for that. There was 1 door, then the other door. Right. You've just seen it. You've just seen that door close. I'm going to wait here 5 seconds and then we're going in. So if there's anything in there, we're going to catch you guys, I promise. We really are. 1, 2. There's banging coming on the door now. We can actually hear bangs on the door. Nice and calm, Stuart, nice and calm. If there's anybody in there, we're going to get you, okay? There's no escape. We're going to get you. There's nothing. There's nothing there. This is what I'm talking about. All this stuff that's going on throughout the day. We're getting it now, and it's night time. And there's fucking stuff going on left, right, and centre. And this is what we were getting. We were getting the runaround. Me and Greg were getting the runaround earlier on. Hello? Hello? Nothing. There's nothing there. All noises. Thank you. Thank you very much. There's a camera at the end there that we put down earlier on. Listen to it, guys. Listen to the door. This door is banging. It's locked. You can't even get in the thing. Listen to it. I've got the camera on cell 5, door 5. There you go. You've got a full view of that now. So you can see there's nothing there. Whatever it is coming from inside that cell. I can't get in it. It's locked. We don't have any keys at all. That's been locked all day. I thought it may have been open, but it's still locked. And you can see it there as well. You can see. Okay, thank you. Please. There's stuff going on. We can't find it. You can't find where it's coming from. It's just noises, but I'm lucky now because that door, that everything was coming from that door there, and that's... Whoa. Nothing. Okay, I think whatever's here now doesn't want me here. It's warming up now. I think, personally, we're all in great danger now. This is just warming up. As the atmosphere gets colder, the energy levels, there you go. Listen to it, guys. I'm lost for words, I don't know what to say. I'm shitting it, I'm literally shitting it, but I'm trying to stay calm now at the same time, so that you can hear all the noises and the bangs.
What was that?
I heard a noise behind you,
Yeah.
sort of over there, which is, I think, the judge's retiring room.
If that's you, come forward. Do it again, make another noise.
Heard 2 taps then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If that's you, could you do that again for us? Could you do 2 taps? You give us 2 taps if you're here.
If you're here, tap twice.
That sounded like a noise from over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But I'm not sure whether that's you, the team in the room next door.
No, there's no one in there.
So, behind us we've got where the judges would sit.
Yeah.
And then over in the far corner is the judges' retiring room, which is kind of between the 2 courtrooms. And I know we've got a team over in the far side. And there's myself and Fred in here.
If you're here, when you appeared in this court, the judge would have been sitting here, passing sentence on you. And then he would have retired to his room there. Why don't you go in there and cause some havoc, cause some mayhem in his rooms? You didn't like him, did you? He gave you a heavy sentence. Maybe he was really bad to you. Why don't you come and take revenge on him?
That's me just leaning against the desk.
Come forward. What was that?
Definitely heard that through there. I think you've got to go this way to get up, Fred.
Judge's room.
Yeah, the retiring. Whoa! What the hell was that? I heard something land over there.
That was by the door.
Throw a torch on, Fred. I can't see a damn thing. Oh, fucking hell.
Where was it down there?
This. I'm going to end up twisting my ankle down here.
Watch these steps.
Yeah, I know. The problem with this place is there's so many different levels. Shine a torch around, Fred, see if you can see anything. It sounded like something landed here.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's a heater control.
It is, it's a thermostat, isn't it? There's a few of those kicking about. There's one on top there. That definitely wasn't there. That's what we heard, isn't it?
Here, don't they? Look.
Yeah.
There's one there.
So there's one there on top of that. Thank you for that, if that was you. If you want to throw something else, feel free. Just don't throw it at us. I heard a noise, because we're now up by the main door. I heard a noise which was basically over there in the judge's retiring room. Yeah. And then I tried to walk up, and then that came flying in. Now we've got a locked off camera over there in the corner,
Yeah.
which hopefully sees over to this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, the retiring room. Whoa! What the hell was that? Yeah, the retiring room. Whoa! What the hell was that? Yeah, the retiring room. Whoa! What the hell was that? That was great, thank you for that. If you want to throw some more stuff, feel free.
I heard a noise over by this door over there.
Okay, let's go and have a look.
Should we try and move closer to where that came from?
Yeah. My hair stood on end then. Oh, God, it's just
Mind the
appalling.
steps to go downwards.
God, I'm actually behaving like a 90-year-old lady. In fact, a 90-year-old lady would be a lot more, a lot more together than me.
Torch on or off?
On. I need to see where I'm going. Oh, God Almighty.
No, don't worry. That was my.
But that's the
That
similar
was my thermal
noise.
gun.
Yes. Pardon?
I brought a thermal monitor, so if there's somebody hiding in the darkness, we'll pick them up. So I'll switch it.
Can you slam the door again?
Bet you can't. Bet you can't move those chairs.
Please move the chairs. I bet you're having a laugh at my expense, aren't you? Eh? I don't blame you. Can you see anything on the thermal imager?
If there's a person in here, it'd be showing up as bright white.
But this is what makes me laugh about a lot of this technical equipment, Glenn, and I have to say it, and I know it's been said before, and I want to say it again. How do we know how to measure ghosts
Well, there's the difference.
when we don't know what they're made up of?
You can't.
Well, exactly.
You can only use instruments to look for normal things, and if those normal things aren't there while the activity's going on, then you can eliminate those normal things. So there's no people here.
Well, exactly. But it can't tell you if there's a ghost here.
Well, it's the same with the laser. It's not to look for ghosts.
No.
It's to catch for people or animals running across the beams.
I see what you're saying. I think using your senses is
Much better.
much better. That's if you remain calm enough to use them, unlike myself. Can you move the door?
Hello? Can you do that again? There's a light banging. Light banging's coming from up there. Can you make that louder, sir? Can you make it? Can you stop making that sound? Oh, crap. Can you make the sound again? Oh, okay. Well, it can hear me and it's got intelligence. Can you bang louder? That's coming from in there. And if I do that really quickly, you can see that wall, and there's, well, okay, there's a door there. I certainly know I'm behind it. And there's banging coming from this room. Can you bang again, loudly? Me. That was on the wall there. What it sounded like. Right, there was like a banging on this wall when I was the other side in this room. I know. I absolutely know. There is no one here. Hello? Is anyone there?
Just open that up. That's it. I'm going, whoever you are, I'm leaving. I can't stay anymore now. And you see what I mean? I just stopped recording them for a second. It's all kicking off. I'm gonna have to call it a day here, I think. I'm gonna have to go back over. I need some normality now. It's too much. I'm going. I need to get out of here.
So,
What have you seen?
I saw someone sitting. I'll go there. Just keep the camera up.
Yeah.
I saw someone's head come up. If you're there, stay there. Let me see you.
Watch your feet, mate.
It's over here. Just here.
Now,
I saw this. This is what I saw. Like that. Can you see me?
barely, but yeah. Shine a torch on yourself. Yeah, I can see you there, yeah.
This is where I saw it. It went like this.
Now, just in front of you, Fred,
Yeah.
is the stairs leading down to the cells.
The cells, yeah.
Would it have been in there? Could they have been in there?
It could have been, yeah.
Right, I'll come over towards you. Hang on a sec.
That was frightening because I saw the actual face. With the bald head.
Was it Stuart?
No. It was an older man
Right.
with a bald head. How do I get through around here?
Yeah, straight on over there, and then the steps are on the opposite side. I cannot see a damn thing.
Can you see all right?
Yeah, thank you, mate. I hate
That's
this.
the one that goes down to the right, that could have been
Yeah.
what I saw.
Now there's...
This is where it was about here. So look, if I'm here,
Yeah.
it was like this. It was like that and like that. That's what happened. That's what I saw.
Right, because this is where the prisoners would have stood.
Yeah.
And there's the judge's thing up there. And
It was like someone.
there's that knob that we saw.
It was
or
like
who'd get
someone
thrown.
had come up the stairs, looked over the top, and then went back down.
Fantastic.
All I saw was a bald head come up.
If you are here with us, can you come and show yourself again? Can you reveal yourself to us again, please?
I reckon it's down there, you know. Listen, what was that? Did you hear like a shuffling
I did.
down here?
Yeah. I think we should regroup with everyone else, because I'm not sure where the other team are, whether they're downstairs beneath us, and I don't want to end up tripping over in there. No, absolutely, yeah. So there's the thing that got thrown.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. We'll come back in a little bit if you can carry on playing with us. That'd be fantastic. Right, let's go find the other team.
Can you make another noise?
Do something that scares us. I'm going to turn the torch off. Okay?
Yeah. I don't know if my bloody heart can take anymore. I mean, I'm not as young as I used to be.
Come on, we're waiting. Don't keep us waiting. Do your worst.
And you shall be taken from this place.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, but I don't think they used those words in 1935. Maybe they did, I don't know. And also, it was what was on the ground before here as well. We don't, I don't really know. I know Fred will probably know, or... Because he looks into the...
History of that.
Really the history, doesn't he, so... It's very quiet now. Was that your stomach?
It was, yeah.
Or was it a fart, Claire?
It was a mistake.
I don't think it was. I think it was a cheeky little rumble.
I think you'll find you're wrong. I'm thinking of setting up the EVP.
I think that's a good idea. Because you have really good results with that.
I think we tend to if it's been left alone.
Yeah.
So if this picks up any sounds as well.
Come on, make some noise. Are you angry? Do you need help? If you do, please make a noise or move an object in this room. Show yourself as a shadow. Can you copy me?
It's deathly quiet now.
Isn't it?
Oh God, my heart's still racing from that door.
Okay, if you're making sounds, make a big one and I'll go. Make something big. Whoa! Okay. Right. Okay, from that wall. That was huge. I'm just going in to have a look. And that's the other side of it. And again, behind the door. There is no one there. I made a deal that I was going to go, and I'm going to join the others now. That was shit scary. I've never had that before. Right. Oh, that's me done. That must have been me. I'm done. I'm gone from here. That's too much sometimes.
Okay. Now. Hello? Is there anybody else down here? there anyone else down here with me? I have never known so much activity go on under one roof. You've got to be here to witness it. I've got to stay calm, because if I don't, I'm going to freak out and panic big time. I have no idea where I am. I don't know where I am now. You see, you can hear it again. That's a door that's just closed. It's been going on all day long, and it's frustrating. It's coming from that way, and it's coming from that way. That's two. That's two doors that have just slammed open and closed. That's metal. Well, come on then, come and do your worst. Come on, there's only me here. If you're going to hurt me, do it now while I'm here. Come on. I'm sure you're not scared, you're not frightened of me. Down there, guys. Right. Fucking hell, I don't know what to say now. I've run out of words. I've run out of things to say. The nerves are getting the better of me now. And I shouldn't be asking for silly shit like come and attack me and come and do something, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Right, them bangs we've just heard have come from down this corridor. I'm half expecting this to fly open for some reason, but I'm going to go back now.
As Stuart found his way back to the rest of the team, the lock-off cameras show the cell doors still eerily opening and closing on their own. With no wind, breeze or any draft, there is no logical reason for this to happen, and stands as some of the best paranormal activity we've caught to date.
No, it's just a car on the outside. Is the computer running now?
Yeah, I'll put this up here where...
Put it so that it's in shot with the camera as well, on a chair maybe.
Yeah, can
so
you have a look through the viewfinder for me and see what you can see?
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're right! Fuck! You tripped over a step there. You alright? That was a major stumble. Yeah. Right. Well, that's the bang, and that's you.
Oh, God. Oh, would you look at the state of me? I just tripped over the stairs because the door went bang and I just shit myself and I've just fallen on the floor. There's the bang on.
Right, how's that door doing that? It's banging in. Anyway, right, so that's rolling there. Let me just see if that's going to be in shot of the...
Can you see? Sorry, I bruised my knees and everything.
You were right, step out of the way.
Yeah, step out the way, you're useless in this.
Right, I'm going to move it closer to this camera.
Oh dear.
A little bit closer.
Yeah, but have you got the door in though?
Oh yeah, the door's way over there.
No, but can you see the door in the shop?
Oh, I see. Yes, the door's been in shot all the time.
Yeah, is it still in the shop now though?
Yeah. I've
great.
not moved the camera.
Great, okay, let's go.
Right.
Let's leave. Oh God, I've really done my knees in.
Right. If there aren't any people, spirits, prisoners, whatever, this device, if you want to talk to this machine, it will hear you. Tell us if you are guilty or not guilty. Have you had a fair hearing? Have you suffered injustice? We will leave this room and you can tell us. If you have any remorse, tell us. Right. Let's leave that.
I can't see again. I think what it is because the brightness of the camera is
Yeah,
so...
you can't
I
see when you look away from it, can you?
Yeah. Okay. Oh God, that's twice that door went.
It's making a completely different noise to if we were to do it.
Yeah, and also it happened today with the boys when they were doing the GVs.
That's amazing.
Oh God, my arm, my knees, oh, everything hurts, my wrist hurts. With so much happening in our first vigil, we all needed a short break. So after a well-earned cup of tea, we continued. This time, Glenn, Stu, Fred and Greg went to the lower floor, whilst Carl and I started at the main lobby area. But that's all to come in part 2.